Some fun things coming your way as we continue to celebrate our birthday month here at HSN. So I get to close the show with a bang. It's always fun being here with you. And actually, I'm glad that they let me do this because I have to say I was a little jealous because I am, yes, a super fan of John Florell, but I'm also a super fan of this. Hey, John, first of all, good to have you back and good to have this back because just like with the water filter, we were talking about good, better, best. We sell a lot of different mandolins. There are a lot of mandolins out there. I mean, they're really kind of the bedrock of an essential for every kitchen. But correct me if I'm wrong, this really is the Rolls Royce. This is really the best of the best of the best of what we offer, isn't it?
It really is, and it's made by Plate, okay, PL8. Yeah, I'll tell you what, stainless steel. The frame is so sturdy, it's got fold-up legs, and every professional chef in the world has a mandolin in their arsenal of tools somewhere, their kitchen tools. But here's what makes this one so special. It has a guide and a safety holder. So you can't do anything wrong. You can't make a mistake with this. Put your fruit, vegetable, meat, or cheese inside the little cup here, and then all you do is place the cup over the top and slide your arm up and down. What it does, it actually feeds the vegetable, fruit, meat, or cheese down to the end so you don't waste anything. It takes it right down to the last slice. Totally adjustable. And I just slice that potato for pan fries or home fries, for cottage fries. If you want them thin, you can do that too. But most people tell me that if all you ever use it for is slicing tomatoes, you're gonna love it. And the reason is it's not like a knife. All you do is slide it from the top of the machine down to the bottom, back up to the top, down to the bottom, and the machine does the work for you. It's got a razor sharp stainless steel blade fixed inside here, but look at how uniform, and here's why every chef in the world loves a mandolin. It's because of the uniform slices. Every slice is exactly like the last. Now, here's the thing, mandolins are not new. These have been around for over 200, 300 years, okay? In fact, I have one of the originals from over 100 years ago. This is a wooden one, okay? You can see the size of it. This is one of the original mandolins for making sauerkraut. Mandolins were made in Germany, and the blades are all razor sharp, but I gotta show you this because you can adjust the slice. So if you wanna slice thin, for things like bread and butter pickles or cucumber salad. You can nickel down carrots for canning, slice beets for pickling. You can slice one cucumber so thin, when the cucumbers go up to like $1 a piece in the wintertime, you could make one cucumber last all winter. I mean, you look at these slices, every slice is exactly the same, perfect, uniform, and paper thin. And you know, Shannon, where you'll love it is for onions. Everybody loves onions, but nobody wants to slice them. With this machine, before you even have time to cry, look at this. For stir fries, for salads, for backyard barbecued hamburgers. Look, every slice comes out perfect and uniform, and you don't waste anything. It takes it right down to the very last slice, so you never waste anything. And look at these slices. There's no way that you could slice that paper thin with a knife. And I mentioned earlier that mandolins were originally developed over 200 years ago in Germany as a cabbage board for sauerkraut. You're gonna love this on taco night with iceberg lettuce for tacos, or how about this? Cabbage for coleslaw, hot slaw, pepper slaw, chow chow, homemade Polish style kapuska. I mean, look at this. It comes out more like shredded wheat than shredded cabbage. There's no way you could do that with a knife. And food processors, listen, they have their place in the kitchen, but it can't do half of what this machine can do. Everything is right here. I've just shown you a few things with slicing, and I want you to see this. Right here is the adjustment. It goes from 1 to 4, okay? So you've got thick, thinner, thinnest, and then this one is safety. That goes all the way up. See where it says lock right there? And that way, if you happen to touch it while it's in the knife drawer, you're not gonna cut yourself. This one, when I drop this down, watch what happens when I push this forward. See those teeth that pop up? There's 2 rows of teeth. You can do a large julienne, or you can do a small julienne. And when I say small julienne, it also chops or minces. So if you don't like your coleslaw long and stringy, maybe you'd rather have it deli style. You can see why so many people love a mandolin in the kitchen, because it does the work so quick, safe, fast, and easy that, I mean, literally, why pull out a knife when you can do it this quick. Watch this. One of the last things I'm going to show you here. And then watch this. I'm going to put an onion in the holder, okay, or in that guide. Put the holder over the top. And you want to talk about chopping onions so fast, you don't even have time to cry. That's an entire onion minced perfectly for tuna fish or chicken salad, for homemade meatloaf, on taco night, or for homemade chilies, soups or stews, and it's all adjustable. So if you don't like the little pieces, you just drop one of those rows of blades down, and now you can make those bigger pieces. So you can do one stalk of celery or the whole bunch all at once. Well, look at this, Shannon. Come the holidays for homemade stuffing, soups or stews. Why do one stalk when you can do the whole bunch like this? I mean, it saves you so much time, and there's different ways that you can prepare it too. 26 different ways just to cut celery. You can even run it through lengthwise to do your celery spears for stir fries. I mean, it does more work than any big, heavy food processor. And look at this. Even for homemade, here, watch this. If you like French fries, or maybe you have kids at home, look at this. Perfect French fries.
Oh, John, I mean, it's genius.
This machine
and you keep all your
does
fingers.
everything but the cooking. Yes, that's the thing. With this safety holder, you can't cut yourself. Now, there is one thing I will show you. Here, I got to show you this. I'm going to drop all the blades down. This is a little surprise, okay? When I flip this open, I'm going to flip this over. You see on the other side of that blade, let me wipe this out. It has the crinkle cut, and it's got all the directions right here. You got to see this, because I'll tell you what,